Hey Jeff, thank you for jumping in for a swim review. And under your work on where you have got your swim to, you've really made some great gains. Let's have a look at some focus points. The first point we'll look at is what we spoke about on pool deck, and this is the overextension of your left shoulder on entry. We can see that once your hand enters the water, you follow through and overextend right there on that left shoulder. When we slow this down and throw a center line in, we start to get a gauge on how violent this movement is. The hand entry being over your center line is causing your torso to shift across as well. Now the reaction to stabilize your body is the lateral shift in your hips, and then a really large scissor kick to try and correct and balance. Off the back of the left side overreaching in the entry phase issue, we can see that with the shoulders not being level and balanced, the right side drops, and from this angle we can see there is very little engagement from larger muscle groups to get that pull to push phase activated. As your hand goes into the water, it is a little short, and as you push out into your glide, you're pushing against the water with your palm and back of your forearm. This is creating a large amount of resistance. And not to mention, you're spending a lot of time moving from thumb down entry into catch position. When swimming in open water, where there is turbulent waters or rough conditions, this motion will be a lot harder to execute. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll work on reducing a little wasted energy out in front here. Alright, kick. I did mention this to you on pool deck, but we're going to get a better look at this now. As you move into this phase, where your legs splay, noticeably here both feet have moved into dorsiflexion. Now this is when your toes are lifted up. Doing this is putting the brakes on with the amount of drag it creates off your feet. Thought I would also show the section where we worked on the drill 6 kick on side and change with flippers on. This is a really great example of your shoulders starting to work a lot better with your hips and generate a bit of roll. A big takeaway here is the control of your kick and your body alignment to your center line. When we progress this into swimming with flippers, straight off the bat there is a lot more symmetry and control. That splay kick has reduced in severity. Finally, the finishing stroke at the end of the session was already seeing great improvements. Cleaning up your hand entry will give you the ability to get a cleaner body roll, which will reduce a lot of this resistance we see in your stroke. This will also tidy up the kick needing to splay out to balance the lateral shift in the torso, hips and legs. Great work Jeff, and let's get another look shortly to check up on your progression. Thanks for watching.